Alright, so we're on part 2. Okay, so, let's say we're in the natural, alright, so cut off on one part, but you just go in the next one, like this one, okay. So if you confuse the spiritual for the natural, well, Jesus kept saying things in the natural, and anything he says that are spiritual, let's just say he says you have to be born again, born of the Spirit. We rebel nothing against flesh, but spirits and principalities. Those are pretty simple, guys. A lot of adults tend to confuse those. But just, if you will, listen to a child. Just ask a question to a child, and you'll get answers. Trust me, you will. And a child will say, oh, it's all, have a faith of a child and trust of a child. You know, if anything is like supernatural, the child will know what's supernatural. And if its thing is natural, the child will know what's natural. Like everything that Jesus says, it's just spirits and principalities. That's supernatural. And anything that Jesus says that is regular stuff, or like the natural things, he doesn't say a thing. He just says, this is how you get to the kingdom. This is what you should do in order to achieve life or achieve helping by others. Jesus mainly specifically talked about things of the spirit and sometimes the natural. But he usually talks about how to get to heaven. That's what he's always been doing. And he also says, I am the way. And that's all you need to know, is that he is the only way in the kingdom of heaven. Also, another confusion that people get. Alright. So gifts, if you're saying, oh, this gift is not real, this is only a false thing, you only get the gift that you asked for. That's my belief. And you only get the gift that you are capable of using. Like I'm capable of using special knowledge. You know, most things I keep to myself are, involving my kind of future. And the things that I don't keep to myself usually involve the Bible. Now, describing the kingdom of heaven, that's another thing that people confuse on, and that's okay, I guess, but the kingdom of heaven is basically paradise, joy, happiness, all the good things. It's all the best things you can ever have. Animals will, I don't know if it specifically says that, but really, if there are animals there will be life there. So we'll have abundance of life, like abundance of animal life and abundance of life. And what that means is that it's the most amazing thing you can ever imagine. Like that, even spiritual is natural. Even spiritual is practically natural. It's like behavior. If you look at the Bible, just look at human behavior, and you'll know that certain things are just behavioral things. Demons also have behavioral things, and they act in the supernatural, and they always have been. And also, when you get to heaven, you'll understand, but basically it's abundance of life, which means flowers everywhere, animals everywhere. Lion will sleep with a lamb. Wolf will sleep next to the calf. All those things happening there. Even better is once you read the whole Bible about heaven. Oh dear. Please don't do this, Peter. Peter, I'm recording. Once you get to heaven, once you read the whole Bible about heaven, you will literally it will come back to you like, oh yeah, the Bible's just that way, and I know that it'll be the most beautiful thing ever, because God just is beauty, and He wants people to be in paradise, and that's what paradise is beauty and happiness and joy and great Mary and all that, if you wanted to say it that way. Alright, another thing that people confuse on, Now, you've been wondering about Revelations. Okay, so if you read Revelations, it's basically the dream. Practically, it's just a dream. So if anyone reads it with a dream's perspective, like I am, I mean, some people read Revelations, get confused on a whole lot of things, but some instances it only uses special knowledge. It only uses special knowledge, and the other instance, it just uses a good amount of understanding, especially in a dream sense, because dreams are very strange that way. Well, I mean, the first part, the first 4 chapters, it's all about the churches and Jesus, and how Jesus was the Lamb, and how he was slain, kind of, sort of. And that goes to the churches back in the day that were either sinful or were true. Only 2 of them were true, and 5 of them were sinful. Yes? Hold on, I'm doing a video right now. I'm doing a video. I can't pause it, guys. The first one, the 5 were simple, and then the American church is basically all lukewarm, which is pretty much America's lukewarm church, the final church. And then it says something about Babylon. It takes a whole lot of knowledge to know what Babylon's like. Now, we know very little about Babylon, but the music there is like a Catholic church, really. It has all these Narnia musics, which is fascinating. Catholic churches, gosh, I don't know. Most of it is kind of corrupt. Some of it's very corrupt. And some of it is just, basically not that bad. It has a lot of gray areas. But also know that the Catholic Church that is a good Catholic Church is basically not true to the life of Catholic, but really it's trying to help everyone. This is so horrible. Well, I'm going to do a part 3 later on, okay? Okay, bye.